I was brainwashed and controlled to the place that I knew no. I was told on the night that I was married to my first husband, Jack, the minister, Mom said, I need to talk to you. And I thought, oh, here comes the birds and the bees thing, because I knew nothing. I was so naive. And she said, Judy, there is only one thing you have to remember after the wedding tomorrow. Your main purpose for everything is to please Jack in whatever room he wants, whatever you want him to do. You should be so grateful that you are marrying a man of God. So I didn't know that men could be so...
Kind?
What?
Kind?
Kind. I had no clue that men could be kind, because all I ever knew was Jack and Lee, and it gave them this power. And they were both drunk with power. The whole reality is, I lay there, and God didn't take my life. He gave me my soul, because I'd been so ingrained for 68 years not to show any emotion, not to da-di-da-di-da. And so I moved here because my kids didn't know if I was dead or alive for 13 days. I want you to. And I sang to her, and she was dying. And I started to sing Amazing Grace, and she, with, I don't know where she got she was so near dying, where she got the breath. And I was singing, where it was, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. And she said, no! And I kind of backed up from the foot of the bed, and I said, oh, I'm sorry, I'll sing something else. And with her last breath, truly, she said, how sweet he is. And I stood there, and I said, oh, amazing grace, how sweet he is to save someone. And I just finished telling you what my life was like. And when I heard changing 2 words of Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, to how sweet he is to save someone like me, and what I just told you, I get goosebumps. And I hadn't been home 5 minutes, and they called me and said that she had died. And those were her last words she ever said. How sweet he is. I was left at the age of 68 with a damaged condo and no car and $812. And look at me now.